camera.
Who's that? This.
Here we are. Take 10.
Okay, I'm trying to find the live link. We'll get started.
YouTube Live already completely froze her computer. So we're trying another computer now.
Yeah, they're probably still watching us on the computer. It's a conspiracy. If I can find it.
What if we had 2 YouTube Lives at the same time?
Waste. The point of this is to explain what we've been doing for the past few months.
Most of that time has been spent trying to figure out YouTube Live.
Oh, was it? It's not the right thing to do in that situation.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Okay, sorry, we're getting distracted.
It's because you got 9 computers open.
Okay, how do I find the link to where we're live streaming right now?
I've never done this before, man.
Really?
It's down here. Link.
Put it on your Facebook page, because we put all of our...
Nobody likes me on Facebook.
You don't like Facebook, that's why.
Yeah, because I deleted all my friends.
Oh, here we go.
You're like my only Facebook friend.
Okay, let me get the link up. And then we're going to start talking. This won't be as boring. I know you guys are bored right now. You want to start talking, babe? 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 Couples always say that when they're...
We've been watching The Office a lot. You're the one viewer.
Yeah.
Creepy.
I'm just trying to get this going. So you guys can find us. Our regular viewers can find us.
But all the other people that already saw your last status that didn't work.
I deleted.
They're not going to trust you. All you do is post statuses of broken links.
Okay. Will you explain or talk about your part of what you've been doing for the last few months, and then I'll talk about mine, and then we can just go and talk and what we plan to do with this blog and how important we love this blog.
It hasn't been that long. It's not like we haven't been on YouTube for 10 years.
Basically.
It's been a minute. It hasn't been that long. Most of my time over the past couple, since you last heard from us, was I was spent trying to find a new, more fruitful, better job. Put this family on my back.
Okay, relax. You have a hardworking life here.
I know, but it's my job to make sure you don't die. So, my last few weeks/days of unemployment are running down. I have a new job as an editor in LA. I will not say the name of the company because I don't want to get incriminated. Never know who's out there. But yeah, I'm excited about it. It's a good next step in my career. My commute is going to be, but we'll figure it out. I heard public transportation is an option, so I'm going to have to look into that. So I don't have to put 10 million miles on my car.
This week, you should look into it.
You should look into finishing the status.
I finished it. Okay.
Good job.
Right. That's why we don't do live.
We should exclusively fight on YouTube Live.
And then have like teams. Team Becca, Team Justin. Y'all better be on my side.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. And now that got a little more money coming in, we can start planning some fun trips, of which you will find out more about later.
What trip are you talking about?
Ralph's to buy dinner. Every day I'm doing fasting, so the only meal I eat is dinner. And every morning I wake up, I ask her what she wants for dinner, and she gets mad at me.
Because he acts like I don't need to eat breakfast and lunch.
You usually don't. You'll be like, well, I had a banana. Banana once.
I don't know what to eat for dinner because I don't make dinner. If I didn't live with him, I would not eat.
Anything you said. I'm not in the mood.
See, I always ask for
It's like the only food you know. You think you're cool now because I made a stromboli. If you're lucky, maybe I'll film it, put it on YouTube one day.
What's that gonna do for me?
You can watch it and learn how to cook it yourself.
You know I'm not gonna do that.
I know, you're just gonna make me do it.
All right. So he has a job. Woohoo!
We look very low quality in this.
Yeah, I hope it's better quality, honestly. We've been really trying to work on this.
What's staticky?
I really wanted to save this so we can have it as a blog.
We can. This will be an unconventional blog. No editing. It's just raw footage.
Raw footage. What are some things you guys want to see?
Fights. Stromboli. Whatever you want. According to our analytics, everyone just wants us to go to Vegas.
No, it's Vegas, beauty.
Which, oddly enough, we were going to go to Vegas the other day.
When people watch this later, they're not going to know the date. So today is the 3rd.
It's October 3rd.
Mean Girls. You know, eventually people won't know what that reference is.
That's the day we officially become old.
You know what we need to do? Get shirts, invest in shirts, all those things, and then sell them later.
You listened to Gary Vee once, and he talked about buying crap at like a garage sale and then selling it to your friends for more money. So now she wants to do that. She wants to put all our shoes on OfferUp and all of our movies that we bought for $1.
Part of that is true.
I'm scared to come home from work now because we're not going to have a TV when I get home because you're going to put on OfferUp.
Hey, we don't use that one upstairs. Okay, so it is working. All right. It's good to know how it's working. Where were we at?
Vegas.
It's getting really dark in here. Oh yeah. Okay. So
since I got a new job, we were planning on celebrating by going to the happiest place on earth,
Vegas,
aka not Disneyland.
But
I spend more money at Disneyland than I do in Vegas.
And we don't even go to Disneyland.
It's because they stole my money.
So we were gonna go Sunday. He found out he got a new job the week before, so okay, we'll go Sunday because we have this timeshare thing. And so we were like, you know what, let's go Monday. It just wasn't working out. We're like, we'll go Monday. Sunday night, a shooter shot all these people, like 58 people dead, and then over 500 people injured at a country concert. It happened, like, they said the first one was like 10:08 p.m. And at 2 a.m. he woke me up and was like, we're not going to Vegas. This was happening. And it's just crazy. Like, it was the largest mass shooting.
Apparently. I mean, I feel like they say that about a lot of them.
It's true. Oh, we could listen to it on our phone if we wanted to. I don't know. One thing about all that is that it's crazy how you can get the news before you get the news, you know? Videoing while it was going out. Because people were videoing the country concert and then they heard the shots and it was like, but it saved.
It's crazy they don't call him a terrorist because he's white. It's crazy he snuck 23 rifles into a hotel.
Somebody even said from ISIS said that he was sent.
They were trying to just claim, like they wanted to call dibs on it, really.
Oh, but they don't say he's a terrorist because he's white. It's America for you. Good old America. Racism is what we're built on.
Speaking of racism, the Titans quarterback got hurt. He's not like hurt, but he's hurt, a little bit hurt. And he plays similar to Kaepernick. So they signed another quarterback today to like have some insurance, who's just an abomination of a football player. Clearly not better than Colin Kaepernick. So that really grinded my gears. We're going to sign Brandon Weeden, the 58-year-old rookie quarterback who can't throw a football into the ocean, over a guy who led his team to the Super Bowl once just because he likes to kneel for police brutality and to try to spark change. Sad world we're living in.
It is sad. It's like at a great changing point because people are really starting to see. I think our generation, Gen Y.
Or millennials.
Wait, yeah, it's Gen Y.
Whatever.
Is really trying to change things. I think the workforce is going to change. 9 to 5 isn't going to be a thing. Some of how things are is going to change. Things need to change. There is so many things that I've been on this history kick. And a big thing I was looking at is like the world wasn't ready for Black people to not be slaves and be free. Like they didn't have a system in place. They should have redone it, everything, and put them into the economy, but they didn't. They just tried to fix, like slap band-aids on what was breaking. So I think a lot of the stuff, the laws are outdated. The judicial system, what is that? Like, that's messed up in a lot of ways, especially towards Black men. There's just a lot of things that I think I get discouraged because I'm like, oh man, I'm a Black woman, you know, I pledged Delta to make a difference and I'm not doing much. But I think the little things that we do every day can help. As dumb as it may sound, like posting things about race or difficult things on Instagram and Facebook and stuff, even though it's very little. And just educating the people, like my job would be educating the white people that don't know.
We're gonna make this vlog much more woke in 2018.
Yeah. This is not what we meant to talk about. Okay, so going to what I've been doing. I've always wanted to open up my own salon. That's why I got my esthetician license while I was in high school, and then went to college for accounting. My own salon. That came true. God made that happen. Got a great opportunity, jumped on it, quit my job, did a whole leap of faith.
I don't think they understood you when you were young.
I've always wanted to open up my own salon. That's been the goal. It's one of those things where you're like, oh, I really want to do it. Like, that's what I'm going towards. And then you're like, is this really going to happen? If this really happens, like, I can do anything. Job took the whole leap of faith. He supported me during the whole thing. I know a lot of husbands don't support their wives. And, I mean, it's a big thing. Like, he was unemployed. I was working.
There's never a right time to do anything.
I mean, if there was a wrong time, that would have been the time because he wasn't working. I was just working, and it was like, but it was like one of those meant to be. It was about that time. About that time. So I now have 3D waxing, Becca's brows and Brazilians. I give the best Brazilian wax, and I do facials and chemical peels and all that, and I'm just loving it because I do love being an esthetician. I don't like working for other people. I haven't been, but I'm the best employee. So if you've talked to any of my managers or anything, I've been the great employee because I'm yes, I'll do this, stay late, blah, blah. And I've always hated working for someone else, but I knew that's what you have to do. It's part of the system.
She's the best employee at 3D Waxing.
I'm now the best employee at 3D Waxing.
According to the owner.
But yeah, I have never really liked working for anyone. I've always followed the rules. Like, it's not one of those stories where I just couldn't never get a job and I couldn't work for anyone else. No, I'm a good worker. And I feel like I've gotten to take advantage of it, like all my jobs. So, yeah, I finally opened up. And, yeah, it's great. So I'm glad that I can do my own thing and really help people and just live out my dream. So, and now, like, I can dream bigger. Like, I want to keep helping people. I want to be mobile eventually, and then in the West Coast. So that's what's happening, and I think
Worldwide,
baby.
You're the first waxer in Antarctica. Scary people up there.
Do you know that?
I'm assuming they're hairy. How much do you think there are up there?
I don't know.
Probably not a lot.
I think my demographic search. But I think that everyone should feel confident, sexy. You do better when you feel great. It's like with getting my hair done, getting waxed. I feel great. I want other people to feel that. And then also going to the beauty shop is not just oh, I'm going there for a service. You go there, estheticians, hairdressers, they're therapists. Especially in a time like this, people are really stressed out and working a lot. They need to them, and I think that's why this industry won't go out of business. Like, you know how they say robots are taking over jobs and stuff like that, because it's so personal. And there's a human connection, like as Oprah talks about human connection. There's a human connection that's so great.
It's ironic that you say this, but you have Alexa at your office with you. One day she's gonna grow hands. You're gonna walk in, one of your customers is gonna be getting waxed by her.
That's a Black Mirror episode. It's not one that exists, but you should talk to the.
You gotta stop watching that show.
It's like the future. There's a lot of scary but real stuff that's going on. This brain look out of whack.
Okay.
What about your hair? What's new with your hair?
I think it speaks for itself.
It's all over the shower, that's for sure.
I don't need your shade.
Is this frozen? Oh, I thought it was frozen. But we have 0 viewers still.
What do you want for dinner?
Stromboli. I just ate 2 chocolate bars, 2 king size.
I'm not on queen size.
That's a good question.
We should probably wrap this up since it's getting all leggy.
Oh yeah, we probably should.
Maybe that's their way of telling us that they're sick of us.
Maybe this because we're talking about woke things.
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror. Honestly, if you haven't seen the show, I recommend it. They're not paying us. We're not sponsors of them because everyone gets sponsors from things now. But
Flat Tummy Tea, they're sponsor us. So is that little bra.
Oh yeah, that one that time.
All those little workout supplements, they're sponsoring us. Fashion Nova, they're sponsoring us. All the links are going to be below. Get 15% off your own workout plan too. You can click on that. I'll tell you all the different ways you can eat baked chicken. Get jacked. Custom meal plans, coaching.
Expert.
We're social media gurus. We'll help you with that too.
Oh my god. There's so many of that out there. I go in how I love Instagram but hate it at the same time, but I'm not gonna go on to that. So we do want to get back to vlogging. This is what I want to talk about too with vlogging. My back started to hurt.
She got to back you out of me.
One thing about vlogging, and we've had some tragic things happen. What?
You have bad posture. That's why your back hurts.
Yeah, because I don't have bad posture normally. I usually sit up tall because I'm a ballet dancer, but right now.
Just had to throw that in there. Dad's ballet since you were like 5. Yeah.
Please, I did in college, okay?
Did anyone actually see it?
What was I saying? Interrupted.
Something about the vlog.
Oh, okay, so there's been a lot of stuff going on, like gun violence, just some really sad things, personal and going into the world. With that being said, you never know when your time is up in the world. You don't. You don't know when you're going to lose somebody. I think keeping a journal is very important. I've always kept one. I just haven't always been consistent writing it every day, but I've always kept one. I have one when I first met him, or when I was first thinking about dating him or something. I also think vlogs are important because it shows you how you are at that moment, and like you can really get a good feel about who you were, what the times were like. My roommate and I, Maria, you've seen her on our channel, show how college was, and I wish we would have videoed more college, even if we wouldn't have shown it on social media, just to have it. Like, I have some videos of some stuff that happened, and I love going back and seeing it because it's like that's what life was like back then. Life is so different now. And so, I mean, I like to look at videos before I was diabetic. Like, I keep getting these updates and it keeps distracting me. My phone. Turn over my phone.
Just do it for the gram.
They ain't gonna do it.
Are they influencers?
Don't get me started. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so like, you can really see how life was. And then my dad used to do a lot of videos of us growing up. So when I go home, we'll watch, and it's just cool to see. I wish I had maybe like a journal of my grandma before she died, like of her my age, because that's like you get to know that person better, or more video of her. Like when she died, the week after, we watched of that she was in. Now she was chasing me on the floor when I was a baby.
My dad made videos too, but he used to forget to take off the lens cap for like half of them. And the other half was just him making fun of everybody. It was just him filming the back of my head and talking crap about me. Vacation like Hawaii.
Yeah, I don't.
It's an open-ended conversation. We don't have a script.
Anyways, what if we did like a live every week with like a regular vlog and then a live?
What if we did like an overly scripted vlog?
No. It'd be funny. Yeah, so vlogs. That's why they're important. That's why I do them. I post them because I like watching vlogs. I used to watch Jamie and Nikki. I haven't watched them too much. I think they're still good. They had a kid, and so we're not in that life. We're in a part of our life where we're not focused on having kids at all. And so, anytime soon.
Leave us comments on what kind of videos you want to see, but don't talk about having a kid.
Yeah.
That's not a good idea.
So I haven't watched them that much. And then Gabe and Babe I watched, but I like watching vlogs. So I know people would want to watch vlogs. And then interracial couple, and then I'm diabetic, and he has hair, and he's jacked.
I do have nice hair, but we're not interracial.
Because you're black. Is that what you're going to say?
I didn't say it.
Yeah, but you would not get pulled over by the cops.
I don't see color.
He's so woke, it's crazy.
Just because I watch Black Mirror.
But yeah, we vlog.
Do it for the vlog.
Do it for the vlog. They ain't gonna do it. And then we are away from our friends and family. Well, he's close to his family. I'm far from mine, even though it's just a state away. So they can kind of know what's going on, what I'm doing. I want to be better at vlogging. And like, you know, I wish we vlogged the like hard parts of me being unemployed, me figuring out if I was going to take the business. Because that's like real human. A lot of stuff is fake on it. Let me just tell you, a lot of stuff is fake on Instagram and like, oh, doing this. A lot of it's fake. Fake! I want to show real stuff, like real things that people connect with. a good example, because I watched the Oprah anniversary recently. She had a show that was so real and talking about real problems that somebody could connect with. And that was her biggest thing. And that's what it really is all about. My business, like this vlog, anything really is so you can have these human connections, because history goes on. People live, they die. People live, they die. But people who make a difference makes difference in people's lives. And I want to do that. This is the only way I know how right now. I used to dance and change people's lives. This is where I'm at in my life. Sharing my story as a diabetic, that's another way I could. I'm gonna just take it over this vlog.
You got a lot to say?
I didn't think I had a lot to say. But in the comments, put what you would want us to show. Obviously, I'm not gonna show us fighting. That's like not gonna happen.
We don't fight.
Yeah, we really don't fight. If we do, it's like a little bigger.
Yeah, it's you mocking me. Ooh, I'm Justin. I have nice hair.
That's not even how I fight. That's me just making fun of you.
Every girl makes fun of their husband or their boyfriend, and they all think everyone sounds like, "Ooh, I'm Justin. I'm dumb."
It's so true.
And she's like, "No, you really sound like that." Oh.
But yeah, if you want me to go more on diabetes or him more on working out, hair, job,
Food.
All
anybody really cares about is food.
I mean,
Nothing else.
He cooks good food. We should vlog it more. Our GoPros right now.
We're working on a lawsuit.
So can't even say it. You're not supposed to talk about a lawsuit when you're in a lawsuit.
What lawsuit do you win?
I thought we were talking about the one in GoPro.
I can't keep track of all your lawsuits.
It's calling me a scam artist. What's up? I'll let you wrap it up. Anything else you want to say? Because you haven't talked much. You need to get him talking.
I was talking. You went on a roll.
Sorry. Go talk, because we got some comments that they want to hear from you more.
Comments?
Yeah. That girl, the lady.
What girl?
She's like, I can't hear your husband. He should talk more.
We've had this discussion before. So when we talk, if I raise my voice just to talk louder, she thinks I'm yelling. But then she yells at me when I'm not loud enough. But I'll talk.
Nobody tells her, like, hey,
my
man.
voice
Like,
is deep,
what?
it doesn't echo. It
What?
doesn't resonate across the house.
So then he'll yell
So I
it.
have to really yell for her to hear me. And she's like, why are you yelling?
Why are you yelling?
I don't think a lot of you can relate to this problem, but it's a struggle.
Because you have like such a deep voice.
We need one of those wrap it up boxes like that one Chappelle show. It would really wrap this up perfectly.
I've never watched the Dave Chappelle show since we started watching it recently. We've actually been okay. So he starts work next week. Starting my business, but I don't work every day, and I also work at Equinox part time. And so there are days where I don't have work, and he doesn't have work till next week. So we have been, but
we're bumming.
We're bumming it. It's been pretty good.
Watched The Office like 40 times.
Been in bed till 3, 5. Like, what happened to that life where you didn't have to be? What are we really busy for?
That'll be our vlog in like 10 years. We'll just be in bed all the whole time.
It's the way to go.
Filming ourselves in bed. Podcast in bed. We'll just bring food to our bed.
You would hate having a show.
No, I would just criticize him. And they would get quit because you'd be mad. I'd be like, did you use Himalayan pink salt? Or did you use regular salt? And he would flip the food over and he would walk out.
Well, not a single person joined.
Shame on you guys. Well, it's archived and we're going to upload it. So you have to watch it now.
Yeah. We're going to get better at uploading our vlogs. Just tell us what you want to see more of.
Tell us what you hate. Like, just, we hate your hair.
No. Thank you for watching.
It's been real. It's been horrible. Here, our third attempt at this.
Yeah, actually.
But we did it because we love you.
If you're in Orange County and want to get some skin services, 3bwaxing.com, you can make your appointment.
If you want flat tummy tea or you want a customized workout plan or social media coaching, hit us up. Or Fashion Nova discount code 15% off.
Look at that assurance. Only that. 3bwaxing. Subscribing and being with us through our dead period of yeah, awesome. Football starting, so that means gambling. Oh, did I say that?
It's not even legal. Now there's another lawsuit. Maybe if we move to Vegas, which a couple more YouTube comments, and I'll probably just move there. If we post another Vegas video and it gets more than like 100 views, then we're going.
Yeah, our Vegas video has 1,000 views.
It's where it belongs.
Just because Vegas is so lit.
Literally.
Okay. Thank you for watching.